What's going on, guys? It's Eddie with DIY Basics. Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to go over switched loop wire configurations. The switched loop wire configuration is comprised of power coming in to a light fixture box. That power then has to run down to the switch and back up to the fixture. The way this is generally done is you have power coming in to the junction box for the light fixture. You'll have your regular neutral from the power source going to the neutral for the light fixture. The hot coming in from the power, we connect it to our neutral or white line going down to the switch box to send power down to the switch. And what we do is we mark it with a black wire to indicate that it's a hot wire being used as a hot leg. Then we take our black and we run it back up and it ties into the light fixture. So from your power source, your neutral goes to your fixture. The black is tied to the neutral coming up from the switch box, and the black from the switch box goes back up to the black tied to the fixture. This scenario you will see a lot in older homes where you open up a switch box to either change out a switch or add a ceiling fixture or whatever it might be, and you'll see that you only have two wires in that junction and they're both attached to the switch, and a lot of times you'll see that one is black and one is white. Normally neutrals do not get tied to switches unless it's a smart switch or something like that that requires a neutral, and that's the reason why the codes have changed in recent years, where now you have to run power to a switch box, provide a neutral to that junction box, all the neutrals get tied together, and then you run your power to your fixture. So this is something that you would see in old wiring. You shouldn't see it in any new construction, but if you do, this explanation hopefully answers why it would be wired this way and how it's typically wired. All right, guys, I have the power connected. I'm gonna give it a shot, see if it works. Everything seems to be wired correctly. All right, guys, so this one was short and quick. I just wanted to provide a quick video to explain why you may see a neutral tied to a switch terminal in a switch junction box where there's only two wires, and just wanted to explain why you might come across that. All right, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one.